Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am excited about this video. I am trying something new, well, new to me, thanks to a new friend on Instagram. Her name is Norma Clark, otherwise known as Norma is Phenomenal. And she is an amazing stylist for Color Street. And I'm so glad she reached out. Y'all, I've been sleeping on Color Street. I did not know how amazing they were. And if you have not tried them, definitely want to check them out. I will link her information below. If anyone is interested, I will link her Instagram, and she also has a Facebook page or group. I will link that also. But we'll get into the good stuff here she sent me. She sent me a little package with one set of the Color Street strips, and if you do not know what they are actually a nail polish, 100% nail polish strip. It has the color and top coat all included, so you don't have to use a top coat. And I didn't, but they do recommend it. And this color, look at that, it is so amazing. And this sparkle, I love it. It's called Cape Coral. And she sent me over a little thank you card and this little bracelet, which I believe my daughter will be stealing from me. Now it's time to get into the application. You guys, I was like a kid with a new toy here when I opened these. It's really easy to open. It just has a peel strip in the back, and then you bring down the flaps, and there are your beautiful strips, and it comes with a file and an alcohol pad. I was struggling a little bit there to get that off. I didn't even use the file, actually. I used my nails, which I watched a lot of videos to see how you apply these before I actually got them. And they do recommend to start with your pinky and work your way to your thumb. That way you can use your thumbs as a tool to, pinch off this strip at the end. And you'll see what I'm talking about during the process here. I'll be using this orange stick through the process also to remove any extra that may overlap onto my skin. For sizing, you want to go up a size. You definitely don't want to use one that's a little too small, which I did on a couple of my nails. This was my first time using these, so I'm still getting used to the sizing part of it. But it came with 2 sets of strips, and I used a full strip for each nail. They recommend using 1 strip if you have shorter nails. You can use 1 for 2 nails. Like my pinky, I did use 1 for both because my 1 pinky nail broke right before filming, and I didn't want to fix it, so I just went with it. So we're going to have 1 little nubby one. So I'm just going to finish sizing these here, and you just want to make sure they're going sidewall to sidewall, close as possible without going over the edge or being too small. If you got to choose between being too small or going over a little, go with the one that goes over a little and just remove the excess. Okay, now that we have them sized, I'm gonna start the application. And I did wipe off my nails with an alcohol wipe before starting. And there is a protective film over it, so you want to remove that first, which is very simple, just peels right off. And then you take and lift the gray part up and try not to touch it as much as possible. No, you got to touch it, but try not to do it too much. You don't want to remove any of the stickiness. And these also can be stretched a little. You have to be very careful though, because they tear very easily, but you can also stretch them a little bit to fit better. But I'm starting at the cuticle and just a little below the cuticle line, so that it's not on the skin. You just want to start there, press it down the middle, and then down each side, smoothing it as you go. Excuse my voice, guys. Still a little under the weather. My voice keeps going in and out. Here I tried the file, which it works, but I found that I like to use my nail better. It works better for me, and it seems like I get a cleaner cut when I use my nail. As I'm pinching the end here to remove it, I am trying to tuck a little bit under the nail, just for a little extra hold, so it doesn't peel or chip. So I'll go ahead and let you guys finish watching me apply the rest. I do want to add, I forgot to mention earlier, that each strip, one side is slightly larger than the other. So if one side is a little too small, you can flip it around and try the other. You got to remove the little tab first, of course. So as I'm finishing up my last nail here on this hand, I'm just actually recording one of my hands. I didn't record doing my other one. I just want to talk a little bit about these strips and how much I love them. And I want to thank Norma for sending them to me and getting me hooked. I really did not know what I was missing on these strips, and if you guys have not tried them, definitely check them out. I love these, and I will be using them quite often, especially for a quick mani when I'm not having time to do my dip, which I still love and will always love. You know what? You could probably incorporate these with dip as accent nails, or I also seen where you can take the little punch out different shapes and punch out the color strips and make little shapes with them and apply them to your nails, which is a cool idea. I guess just like the little punch out shapes you can get from Hobby Lobby or whatever for crafting. It's a really cool idea, and I want to try that soon. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I thank you for watching, and go check out Color Street. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon.